Good Monday. It's good to be with you again today. I'm glad that you decided to take a few minutes to consider my musing for this week. This morning I was thinking about how we are creatures of habit. I have certain ways that I like to do things, and I consistently repeat those actions. And I've discovered that I even have some methods that I consistently practice subconsciously. For example, when you start to go up a stairway, which foot do you put on the first tread, your right foot or your left foot? Pay attention to this. You probably soon discover that you lead with the same foot each time without even considering it. We do the same thing at church. We tend to sit in the same place in each service. We tend to follow the same routine in our order of service. And after doing these things over the years, we feel uncomfortable if we don't do it like we've always done it. When we, for some reason, have to make a change, even if it's temporary, it seems like it's so unsettling. I actually have seen people come to church to discover that the visitor was sitting in their seat. The church member was so agitated that she didn't seem to know what she was going to do with herself. There were a lot of empty seats to choose from, but that didn't seem to be an option. If you have a good service, the choir sings the right song, the people are blessed, you can be pretty sure that in a service in the future, somebody's going to call out and say, let's sing such and such a song. You know, the one that the choir sang when they were so blessed. You want to create that atmosphere again. You want to feel that emotion again. You want to go back to that same place again. If the formula worked once, it should work again. Unfortunately, God manifesting himself in a service isn't predicated by a formula, an order of service, by a certain song, or any other method that we may devise. When we get hooked by that misconception, God will move the door to the secret place and change the point of access so that his relationship with us doesn't become an empty ritual commemorating what happened in the past. He wants to preserve the joy and the freshness of our encounters with him. We run into trouble when we try to force God into our little box. We need to call upon God, asking him to assist us in a self-demolition of our stiff, stuffy, starchy spirituality, and to reignite us with the fire of God's fresh visitation. If we're to know the special dispensation of his power and blessing upon our churches, our hunger for him has to be bigger than our religious box that we've built to attempt to contain the uncontainable God. As we come to the house of God to worship, we must come wondering if this will be the time that he will let us see the demonstration of his glory once again. Well, I realize that you have a busy life, and so I'll bring this little meditation to a close. I do hope, however, that you will examine your life. Why do you do what you do? Where does God fit in? And then ask yourself if you've been craving for a fresh visitation of God's presence, a craving that can never be satisfied. God bless you richly. Remember, if you are here on Cayman Brac and you are not attending some church regularly, we'd like for you to come and be a part of our group at one of our churches. Have a nice day. God bless you.